Hi guys, it's your girl Alison Okonkwo, and how are you guys doing today? I came across a story I want us to talk about quickly. Yes, it's a gist though, but we are not so sure if it's actually true. But the way I'm seeing things, I think it's going to manifest. I heard there's going to be a rerun of election, which is coming up soon. Well, I don't know the date, I don't know the month, I don't know the year, but it's definitely going to happen. Like I said, it's a gist that has been going around within my circle, and I got it from a source too. Now, I'm very happy that this is going to take place. You know why? I'm only going to fixate on the advantages and also disadvantages of it. But firstly, advantages. If we have a rerun of election, everything is going to be coordinated. Mistakes that happened in the past wouldn't repeat itself. A lot of people will come and say, in my center, they did not give us, I did not get my PVC. Some people said it was after the election they got their PVC. Yes. At least now, everybody has, at least out of like 80 that didn't get their PVC, they have it now. So this rerun of election is a good thing in disguise. Although most people are saying, no, how are we going to start again? Money this, money that. My dear, you know when the election that happened in February and in March, it was all planned and everybody was aware. So some centers did some funny things, not giving some persons their card. And now that it has now gone, they now gave them their card. And now this has come into timeline that the election is going, they're going to have a rerun of election. So that is why I'm actually happy because they are going to plan everything. Everything's going to be planned. No excuse whatsoever. Nothing like excuses, nothing at all. Because already they've gotten what they need to do the rerun. Now, secondly, it's going to make people that weren't serious about it take you serious this time around because you can see what happened the last time. A lot of things went bad. We all were out there watching to see what's going to happen. At the end of the day, what now still happened? But I'm glad it came out this way. Thanks to Peter Obi. I love that man. He will never give up. Why do you think they call him Okute for a reason? We all know that man can never ever back down. Obi is not a man that you can just tell him something and say, Oga, A plus B is C, and he will agree with you. He's called Okute for a reason. He knows his rights. He knows what he stands for. He knows what he's planning to. Look, you know, some persons will just say, okay, it is what it is. Let me just relax. Let me just allow it to go. Peter Obi will never ever. And that's why this is still going on. And that's why I admire and I love that man. He is my role model. But let me ask you one question. If truly we're going to have a rerun, in whose favor? Yes. I know some persons will say, yes, let's do it. We will plan. On whose account? Who will it favor? Because now it will give them time to now plan themselves well. You know what they call underground dealings? Ha ga-eme ya ọfụma. Ha ga-eme ya meju ya afọ. They will do it and do it well. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. So I see no reason. We all know what this country is capable of. I don't even trust this country, Nigeria. Maybe we were sleeping and we woke up and everything changed. We woke up and when we went to bed, it was a different story. When we now woke up, our eye saw our ear, and our ear saw our eye. So, my dear beautiful followers, in whose favor? Whose favor? That's my number 1 point. Now, number 2 points. The last election that was held in February and March, a lot of people buy, a lot of people had a lot of injuries. So, are we going to have that reoccurrence again in the next one? Are we going to have that again? Because check it, we all saw the news, we saw all that happened, a lot of things. Are we going to have that again? No, I don't think so. No, 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 no. Because we might be here and be praying and say, God help us, so let's do this, let's do that. But the truth of the matter is, He cannot come down from heaven to help us. We have to help ourselves. My number three point is when a case is being brought to court, you have your both parties and the court find guilty and not guilty. There's nothing like a rerun of any case. Why must this one be different? Our law does not only apply for minority, it should also apply for majority too. How did we get to this place? What really happened inside that courtroom that has to result to rerun? Where is that ever done? I don't understand. Why is what Nigerians now they do things upside down, abi now they do things left? Because there's a particular party that might have be guilty. So why can't the court just, be straight with us and tell us what it is? Pronounce who is guilty. Which one is rerun? For the court to say this election is going to go for rerun, that means there's a particular party that is guilty. How do we get to this whole thing? Although yeah, it's sweet, but come to think of it, how do we get here? Meaning there's a guilty party. So why can't the court be bold enough to tell us what are they doing? What is that underground wuru that they are doing that we're not aware? Well, we are just here. Every morning we just see different news on our front page or on our newspaper on our front page. What's that thing that will actually make the court to now say we have to do a rerun? And one other person or one other party say, let us do. Because they plan their where they go. They don't plan soup where they go cook. They don't they cook their soup from now. In fact, this soup they don't they cook am from now. Make we chop am. So guys, this is just so absurd. But Nigeria now, we don't like the truth. We like lies. We love it. We derive pleasure and joy from lies. We don't like the truth. The truth may be very, very hard for us to take. But you see lies, people love it a lot. People love lies a lot. My last point before we go off for today is lack of funds. Where are the resources we're going to use to rerun election? Because rerunning an election is not it's not a child's play. It's not mama and papa play. This is the whole country. 36 the whole 36 states rerunning an entire election. You need to print ballot papers, you need to pay workers, a lot of things in place, and money, a lot of money is involved. If you can remember the last election we had, they mentioned a lot of billions that was used to run this election. So now, are they trying to tell me that there is money in this country and we are suffering? As in all this time, they've been funds and we are suffering from this. For them to say, okay, let's rerun an election, meaning money day now, money choke, and we dey here, hunger won't buy all of us for a year. Is that what they're trying to tell us? Because I don't seem to get it. With everything that happened, how do we intend to apply this emotion? Because I don't see any way in this at all. It's not something of 1 million, not something of 2 million. It's three more than a billion, even like close to trillion. So how do they intend to apply this emotion? Security, because I'm sure that they wouldn't want any more problems. I'm sure they wouldn't want anybody to buy. So the money they're going to use to rerun it is going to be massive. Maybe if the last one they used was billion, maybe this time it's gonna be trillion. So where's the money going to come from? We don't have funds in this country anymore. We keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing every time. So where's the fund going to come from? Me, I don't know. The hunger is even too much. We no see road, we no see where to waka pass. But anyway, are you opposing or are you proposing for this rerun? If you have any, if you have any comment or any question or any reply, I'll be in the comment section waiting for your reply. Are you opposing or are you proposing for this rerun? So guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening. And please don't forget to share our page to your friends for them to follow. And also our YouTube channel, Stephen and Allison Blog TV. I remain your very beautiful girl, Alison Okonkwo. Stay tuned and stay blessed. Cheers.